Criticism is like a carrier pigeon. It always returns where it started from. Act as if you were already happy, and that will tend to make you happy. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurt his sense of importance, and arouses resentment. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, but it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. For better or worse, you must play your own instrument in the orchestra of life. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. The person who seeks all their applause from outside has their happiness in another's keeping. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. Those convinced against their will are of the same opinion still. Act enthusiastic, and you will be enthusiastic. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. When fate hands you a lemon, make lemonade. To be interesting, be interested. You can't win an argument. You can't, because if you lose it, you lose it, and if you win it, you lose it. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. Arouse in the other person an eager want. He who can do this has the whole world with him. He who cannot walk a lonely way. First ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it, then proceed to improve on the worst. Each nation feels superior to other nations. That breeds patriotism and wars. Instead of worrying about what people say of you, why not spend time trying to accomplish something they will admire? Most of us have far more courage than we ever dreamed possible. Tell the audience what you're going to say it, then tell them what you've said. Remember, happiness doesn't depend on who you are or what you have. It depends solely upon what you think. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. You never achieve success unless you like what you are doing. You are merely not feeling equal to the tasks before you. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you, you make me happy, I am glad to see you." Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. Be sympathetic with the other person's ideas and desires. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Flaming enthusiasm, backed up by horse sense and persistence, is the quality that most frequently makes for success. If only the people who worry about their liabilities would think about the riches they do possess, they would stop worrying. Names are the sweetest, most important sound in any language. The essence of all art is to have pleasure in giving pleasure. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. There is only one way to get anybody to do anything, and that is by making the other person want to do it. The essence of all art is to have pleasure in giving pleasure. We all have possibilities we don't know about. We can do things we don't even dream we can do. Most of us have far more courage than we ever dreamed we possessed. Mix judgment with ambition and season it with energy. It makes a splendid recipe for success. Don't fuss about trifles. Don't permit little things, the mere termites of life, to ruin your happiness. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. You can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up you. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy, I am glad to see you." Talk to someone about themselves, and they'll listen for hours. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Make the other person feel important and do it sincerely. Any fool can criticize, complain, and condemn, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied.